Hey everyone, so as mentioned in my previous video, I'm going to be filming my March favourites video today as well. I am going to do these back to back. You'll see my tutorial first on this look that I'm wearing, and then you'll see this video because I am kind of not able to film like how I used to every other day or so I'm kind of like clubbing whenever I do have time to film. I'm kind of just putting that all in together. So I know my March favourites is a tad bit late, but it's better late than never, just like Jaclyn Hill says. So I'm just going to get started. I pretty much have majority of makeup products, but a couple of beauty products as well. So let's go ahead and get into it. I have 3 face products to mention. First is a new foundation. Now, I didn't mention in my last video, which I probably should have. I'll probably do like an annotation or something, but recently my cousin did like a huge, like, not a giveaway, but she was basically throwing out a lot of makeup, so she gave me first preference if I wanted anything, and obviously I said yes. So I got a lot of new things, and this one is one of them. It's the Rimmel Wake Me Up foundation. I have always seen this foundation in the chemist and everything. I wanted to try it, but for some reason I was like, I don't know, I really like my L'Oreal True Match and everything, but this is the shade. We both have the same skin tone, skin type, everything, so it's perfect. This is the shade 200 Soft Beige, and it has like a technology in it where it's gonna like give you a glow, which is strange for me having oily skin, but to me I don't see that glow. It has a tiny little shimmers. It's probably not even going to pick it up on there, but it's like barely noticeable. I just like it for, first of all, the coverage. I am wearing it today, and it really gives me a more fresh look rather than a darker tan look. It makes me look a lot more youthful, and it's very, very lightweight. Like, I don't feel like I'm wearing anything at all. So I really like this foundation. I'm very happy that I got to try it for free, and she barely used any of it. You can see it's all the way up to the top. Next is the e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Setting Spray. I use this to also set my entire face after I've done everything. I like using it for work because it really keeps everything in place, like especially today when I did like a 9-hour shift. It kept everything in place, and also using it with any shimmery eyeshadow or pigment or glitter, it's going to amp it up and make it more metallic, which is one of my favorite things, and I've been obsessed with it. I did it today. Well, in my tutorial you'll have a look at that. So this is really, really versatile. Last face product is the Face of Australia loose powder, the translucent loose powder. Now, I only got this yesterday. I bought it because I was watching Lauren Curtis's drugstore favorites, and she mentioned this is her holy grail. She's been using it for years, so I figured I would try it, and I saw it in Kmart yesterday, so I just picked it up, and I really, really like it. I've only used it today for work and now in the tutorial. It really doesn't add like much coverage, but what I like is that I can go ahead and highlight all over my face with my foundation, and once I put this on, it doesn't like blend it all together, so it's like, what's the point of highlighting? It really is I wouldn't say it's completely translucent. It has the tiniest bit of color, but it's like nothing literally. And the best way I like to apply it with a kabuki brush is a stiff one from Makeup Geek, and I literally press it into my skin. It's not going to look cakey. It has a very silky satin feel, so I really, really like this. Very long lasting as well. Okay, I have a couple of cheek items. One of it is one of the things that my cousin gave me. It is the Benefit blush. Yes, Benefit. When I saw it, I was like, oh. I don't know how you pronounce it. Is it dandelion? However, I mean every country pronounces it differently. She definitely got her use out of this. She did hit pan on it, and it was like this when I got it, but I figured there's still a lot more product in there to use. So that's the shade. It's just a very kind of lilac, very, very baby pink shade. Like, it'll barely show up, but that's what I like because it gives like that youthful look where it's not too intense, which is what I'm wearing today. And obviously I did a word tutorial, so I've been wearing this because it's very subtle and pretty. Another thing is a sample of Benefit High Beam. This is also what she gave me. I mean, everyone knows about Benefit High Beam, but I didn't use it in my tutorial, but I do use it on some days, just on the tops of my cheekbones, and it's actually better than a powder highlighter, which I love this. And it's a perfect shade. It's a little bit pinky for me, but I still like it. Okay, a couple of bronzing products. Both of these were given to me by my cousin. This is the Sugar Baby Bronze Ambition. It just comes in a little cute little packaging like this, and I used this in my tutorial just now, and she obviously didn't use much of it, but it has a beautiful sheen, as you can see, and it's not too dark, but I mean, I still use it to contour, even though it's not even that dark compared to my other bronzers. But what I like, it's quite similar to that Glow Baby Glow bronzer that I have that has that gold sheen, but this is just more fine, so you can use it definitely to contour. As you can see, I've done it. Next is a bronzer as well from Chi Chi. It's the Real Minerals bronzer. She did use this as well, obviously. It has hit pan already. So it has all these different shades, kind of like the Sugar Baby thing that I have. So what I like to do is I take it with a big fluffy brush. I use this in the tutorial as well. Obviously, they're all in my favorites. I take it with a big fluffy brush and put it all over my entire blush area, contour area, highlight area. So it's kind of like an all-in-one almost, as you can see. It's quite bronzy. That's it right there. But I really like it. It adds a more awake, fresh look. Okay, then for the eyes, I only have one product to mention, and it is the Australis Extender Lash and Brow Gel Mascara, whatever you want to call it. I bought this along with Face of Australia powder yesterday, and I use this as well today for work and in my tutorial, and literally I never thought that clear brow gel would make that much of a difference, but it really does. Everything just stays in place. It does feel hard, but I kind of like that, obviously, because it's just going to keep everything in place, and it's really nice. I like it a lot, and it's not very expensive either, so very happy that Lauren Curtis mentioned this in her video, because I've been on the hunt for it everywhere. Okay, lastly for makeup is a couple of lip products. Okay, so I have 3 of them. 2 of them are the crayons. This is the BOE Jumbo Wind Up Lips in Manic Pink, which I showed in a video before, I believe. Just a really bright corally pink. I obviously don't wear this for work. I wear like more neutral eyes. I like to play out my lips. And this is the designer brand's Chubby Lip Crayon in Coral Nude. And it's also one of those wind up things. And that's the colour right there. It's quite nude, but it has a touch of like peach in it, which I really like. I wear that to work. Along with this lip gloss from Avon. It is in nude, and it's just the prettiest, perfect. It's like, almost feels like an oil. I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up, but that's it right there. It almost feels like an oil more than an actual lip gloss, so it's not sticky feeling. I'm wearing it on my lips right now. Okay, so that is it for my makeup. I have a couple of body cream type items. These 2 are also from my cousin. Yes, I've literally been obsessed with everything she's given me. It is the Kate Moss Sublime Body Lotion. That's what it looks like. It smells, oh my god, let me try and explain it to you. It smells musky and fruity. Musky and fruity is pretty much the only way that I can describe this. It is so amazing, and it's all the way to the top, so I like using this just on like my arms. You don't even have to use perfume or anything, because it literally smells so strong. And the next thing I've only used once, but I really liked it. It is the Sugar Baby Bombshell Satin Body Souffle, which looks like this. It's really pretty. It does have a smell, more like a candy kind of smell, and it's quite thick and goopy. It's not like liquid, as you can see, so I just tap it on my finger. That's it right there. I'll put it on here. Let's see. And when you rub it in, you can see it gives a really pretty sheen. I really like it. Yeah. There we go. That's it. So it has a lot of fine molded glitter pieces in it, which I love, and I used this once and it definitely lasted a long time. I just use it on my décolleté and the tops of my shoulders for a more kind of sexy look. That's really cool. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's pretty much all makeup just for those two body products. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. There are a lot of new favorites, obviously. And I will hopefully film a video very, very soon. Probably within the next week. Probably next week around the same time. So I hope you all are okay with that. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah. Bye.